Hello and welcome to this video on managing branch hours in the CapiraMobile app. For this demonstration, we will be using OCLC's demo CapiraMobile admin environment. Your library's environment could appear different based on your own library's configurations and permissions. Following this overview, you will be able to edit your library's operational hours, add a holiday closure description, enable a temporary closure, add location-specific alert notices. Upon logging into the CapiraMobile dashboard, select Branches under the Elements menu. Select Manage Branches. This will open the Branches screen, where you can make edits to individual branches for your library. Locate the branch for which you need to make edits and select Edit Settings. This will open the branch settings for the selected location. From here, select the Hours, Holidays tab from the top menu. The specific operational hours for the selected branch are shown. Libraries can update operational hours for this branch, including marking a branch as closed and adding descriptions for any holiday closings. To update or change your location's hours, locate the day of the week you need to edit. Update the open and close hours for the day to reflect your library's needs, and select Save Hours Holidays. The change will immediately be reflected in your institution's app after an app refresh. To mark a day as closed, set both the open and close hour to 12 a.m. This alerts Capira that it should display the location as closed. Once you have made this change, select Save Hours Holidays. This closure can immediately be viewed in your institution's instance of Capira after an app refresh. To add a holiday closing description, select Add Row. Enter a description in the text field. Then select Save Hours Holidays. Once holiday descriptions are saved, you can add translations for the holiday closing descriptions to be displayed in the app when patrons change their device language settings. To add a translation, select Expand Translations, then Add Translation. Select the language from the drop-down list. Enter the text in the text box. You can continue to add additional language translations to best meet the needs of your library patrons. Select Save Hours Holidays. The translation will display in your app after an app refresh. To set a temporary library closure, enable the temporary closure toggle to indicate that your library is closed for an extended period of time without having to change individual days of the week. When enabled, the app will display a temporarily closed message to users after an app refresh. When your library reopens and the temporary closure toggle is turned off, the previous library hours will remain saved in the staff dashboard and the CapiraMobile app. In addition to setting a temporary closure, libraries can add an alert notice that can be used to display a special note for this location, such as an emergency closure. Select the Alert tab and enter the alert message for the closure. You can add translations for the alert message. To add a translation, select Expand Translations, then Add Translation. Select the language from the drop-down list. Enter the text in the text box. You can continue to add additional language translations to best meet the needs of your library patrons. Select Save. The alert notice will appear on the app after a refresh. If used with a temporary closure, remember to remove the alert notice, including any translations, when disabling the temporary closure toggle. For further information on this topic, CapiraMobile documentation can be accessed from the staff dashboard by selecting Resources, Help, or directly through your browser at help.oclc.org/discovery_and_reference/Capira. For any queries not answered by CapiraMobile documentation, please contact OCLC support by clicking the Contact Us link found at the top of the page. Then select Find Contact Information for your region. That concludes this video. Thank you for watching.